Good evening, my brothers and sisters, my friends, those who follow my posts and my YouTube clips. Nowadays, the world is on fire, my friend. Too much propaganda, information overload, especially on the media. Israel, Zionism, Arab, this Palestine. I just wanna make something straight, okay? Because let's just talk about Egyptology. Egypt, the Pharaoh, the pyramid, my friend, okay? Everything about the pharaohs, okay? History of Egypt, what do you call it? Nubia. Some people, the history, they just twist the history to narrate. They narrate in a different way to suit their political ends, okay? So, Egypt, it doesn't exist, my friend. It's not a real country, okay? Egypt, the only Arab land which is suitable for agriculture, is only where this Nile River flows up all up to the Mediterranean countries, okay? The rest is just a dead sand, okay? But it's a business, brand, it's a label, okay? These people are extremely highly intelligent business people, the same way with Israel, okay? Israel, as I said earlier, is just a dot, a little village in our country if you compare that, okay? But these people are extremely very intelligent people. These are people who've been to the Western Europe, Eastern Europe, so they create all this attraction, kind of like magnets, so that the whole world eyes are gonna be focused on that. They pump you advert after advert. Sometimes it's really they suffocate you, my friend. Egypt and Israel, they live by the subsistence of the American economy, multi-billion. Every year is pumped into these two nations. Okay, so why they put Egypt? Because they want tourism. Okay, if you go to the British Museum, the section of all this Egypt history is under Middle East. They don't say it in Africa. Okay, that's the whole idea. So when we talk about Memphis, Memphis means Memphis. It's Tigrinya. It's our word. Okay, it's not all these people immigrate who came to Egypt from what was it from Albania and Macedonia. The real Egyptian people. We are the Eritreans, my friend. Every musical instruments, all the items that they use, all these Fallaha people, Fallah. Okay, so they act in a way they are extremely civilized people, that no human creature has ever seen before, and they just talk so much illusionary ideas about the Egyptians, the Pharaoh, kind of pyramids, my friend. You know? This was done by our people, by us, by the Eritreans. Okay, so when you say, "Oh, my friend, the Nubian, the ancient Egyptians were kind of had a good relationship with the white Egyptians," don't forget these white Egyptians are all this because they are into the Mediterranean, Alexander area. They are Albania and all this Macedonia. Okay, so all the names Neferti, Queen Neferti, Nefarit, we call it Nefarit. This beautiful Eritrean woman. She is a pilot, my friend. She make you fly like crazy in your dreams. That's the beauty of our people. Okay, Queen Nefertiti, the most beautiful woman, Egyptian woman that is so much taught and talked about. Hollywood movies, everything. Nefertiti means it's Tigrinya word, our word, okay? No Arab man can understand it. No European man can understand it. You don't have no clue what they're talking about, my friend. It's all about ours. All this crap, musical, lyre, okay? Everything about Egyptian is Eritrean, okay? I was actually amazed when I went to the British Museum, okay? So it's here Eritrea history, but we don't talk too much, my friend, because there's no need for us. We don't market. We don't advertise so much. Our land, Eritrea, is a paradise, my friend. The whole 90% of our land is arable, agricultural, suitable for agriculture. Our soil is so much fertile, my friend. The only problem, we are lazy because everything is just provided for us for free. God has given everything for us for free. We don't work so hard. We are so much laid back, my friend. We just enjoy our life. But these Egyptian people, all these white people who came from Albania and Macedonia, they just used the little meager land along this Nile River that is eroded from highlands of Ethiopia. All this silt and very nutritious with a lot of minerals. All the eroded soil is gone from the highlands of Ethiopia to Egypt. That's the only place they have their farm. The rest is dead sand, okay? So they created what they call this religion, my friend, so that the whole world worships about Egyptian religion, my friend. So they put the people, which is us, now when they say Nubian, the majority of them are in Egypt, and some of them are the northern of Sudan, my friend. So the whole idea about the Nubian is not just only race, okay? They are part of us. They are part of our flesh and our blood and our bodies, everything, okay? It's us, okay? When you talk about Nubian, these are light complication people, complex hue, color, okay? So you're talking about the whole of Africa, okay? But because they want to suit to their narration of Egyptian, the people who created the pyramid, my friend, is us, is our civilization, okay? Because they want to make this as a magnetic pull for economy, brand, my friend, business, okay, enterprise. Okay, these are extremely intelligent people. They want to make the European. So now they're talking about Jerusalem. Okay, Jerusalem, Israel is Eritrea. The whole thing is we are the most peaceful people. Okay, Moses, okay, gave them the religion, the faith that he was taught from us. He was a little slave, Jewish slave. Okay, so this Queen Hatshepsut, very beautiful princess, put him out of the river. When they say river, my friend, it's like, you know, she found it in this moss basket, and you know, she taught him all the royalty, my friend, mathematics, astronomy, music, literature, poetry, okay, everything. So they took it from us, and he took it to the Jewish people in Israel. Now they tell you, my friend, Israel, the land of the God. Come on, man. Forget that crap. Like, you know, all this propaganda, everything. Like, it just sometimes it's really suffocating, my friend, okay? But we don't talk too much. So the whole idea about Egypt and everything, my friend, like, you know, so they try to make us like a slave, intellectual slave. Like, you know, the Eros try to drive us into madness, our kids, because they don't know nothing about it. They don't know about our village, okay? All the Tigrinya names, like, you know, so Memphis, okay, which is the capital city of Egypt, Memphis means Memphis in Tigrinya, means spirit, okay? So when you have that really spirit of peace, spirit of love, beautiful breeze air, that's what it means. I don't think all the Egyptian people know what it means, okay? It's Tigrinya word, it's our word. All Tigrinya words are everything, okay? Nefertiti, everything about the Egyptian region is about Tigrinya word, okay? So it's Nubia, whether you call it Nubia, whether you call it Pyramid of Pharaoh, is us, and we are Africans, okay? So, like all these wars about Palestine and the Arabs have got the same mentality as well, because they try to hook all the world population on that hologram TV, my friend. They always kind of like take the whole attention of the whole world, so that Mr. Benny talks like Israel, man, these Arabs. It's a drama, my friend. It's acting. The Arabs like it, the Jewish like it, okay? Because they want to grab attention of the whole population. You got all this, what's it, this falasha, these people, like, they took from Ethiopia, and you don't see them on the media, my friend. There is no one, my friend. This is how much they relegate them to the lowest level, and, you know, spilling all their blood from their blood banks in Israel, like, you know, and they talk too much on behalf of these people. Okay, so Egypt is ours. Okay, it's us. Okay, so Eritrea. Now let's compare Eritrea and Egypt. So I said Egypt is a desert, sand, a barren land, nothing, scorching heat, my friend. It's unbearable to live. Okay, I don't think even human beings are supposed to live there. Okay, because they want to make business, my friend. They make big name out of it, so that whole Africans get mad about it, my friend. So they tell you, like, you know, hey, King Tutankhamun was the same color, like, you know, curly hair like us, the same color like us, you know. So it's Eritrean history, but we don't talk about it, my friend, because our land, Eritrea, is 90% is arable land. When I say arable, even the mountains, you can take some soils from the plains, and, like, you know, you do only farming, beautiful weather, rain, okay? Rain, more than 1,000 millimeter rain, my friend. It's plenty of water. Now we go to Negev Desert in Israel or in Egypt. They don't have no rainwater, no vegetation, my friend. They depleted everything. So that's what Egypt is. That's what, and they are artificial countries. They're not real. Okay, so these are countries, Israel and Egypt, that live by the subsistence of the taxpayers of these Americans and Europeans. Okay, there's around probably $15 billion pumped into the economy of Egypt. Okay, every year from America. Okay, every president in America has to land in Egypt, Cairo, and Israel. Okay, because these are subsistence nations. Okay, so it's not something that you can compare with Eritrea, my friend. It's our history. Okay, everything that you name it, resurrection, everything is all our idea. We are the most peaceful people, not aggressive. We just live our life, my friend. We love it. Okay, we're super rich because I just wanna put this as a complementary to the previous clip. Okay, and we are extremely beautiful people, and we don't talk too much propaganda, my friend, because there is no need. Everything is in our land, in our pocket, in our seat, in our looks, my friend. We don't just go show. Yeah, look at me. I'm Israeli. I'm Egyptian from the Pharaoh. Well, other motherfucker, you are from Albania and from Macedonia, like, you know. Like, there's no need for us, my friend. We know that showy, my friend, because we don't need it. We got everything that we need, my friend. Okay. So I just want to clarify, my friend, is like, you know, so because there's a lot of these Eritreans naturally are very shy people. Like, you know, they don't tend to talk too much on the media and everything, like, you know. So it gets into the point where we are misrepresented, you know. Other people talk for us. All these really loud talk at Ethiopians, Tigrayans, Oromo, the Arabs, the Jewish in Israel. Everything talks for us. This has to stop, my friend. We have to be extremely very clever and brave enough to put our share of the world global political affairs. We have to talk, my friend. We have to straighten our history, our way of life, and that's our voice, my friend. Okay, we do it with dancing and everything, my friend. Like, you know? And with our hip hop, my friend, all this hoodie kind of thing, my friend. Hoodie means, like, you know, this neighborhood. Okay, in Amharic means hoodie, my belly, my intestine, you know, my love. She's in my belly. I love her so much. This is Amharic word. Okay, so this is, my friend, we are getting misrepresented, and, you know, we are fading away from the world political scene because we don't talk our history, our villages, our cultures, norms, the history of our countries, you know, the storytelling that we've been told by our grandmoms, granddads, and everything. Okay, only one man talks 24 hours about us. Only one person. Can you imagine? Just only one person talks up for about 3 million people. It's madness, isn't it, my friend? Okay, so we have to talk, and all the women show us your beauty and your oratory skills, like, you know, your narration skills, storytelling skills from your villages, your towns, everything, whether bad or good. So we have to straighten our history, and, my friend, otherwise it's gonna pass on to our kids as well. So they will subjugate them, and they will calm them down. Okay, they will quieten them. Then they will take the history of Israel or Judaism and everything. They're gonna take the history of Egypt. Whereas we are super rich in history, my friend, in everything, in our land, in everything. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. You have a lovely Christmas again. Okay, bye.